Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Cageman, and with this video I like to share one of the most stressful moments of my life, flying the first flight with my Mini 2. I bought myself the Mini 2 and the DJI Osmo Pocket 2, which is a perfect combination, but you have to know how to use it. And if you don't know, you see what happens, what might happen. What I did in the first flight is a range test, see how far this aircraft can fly. You get the in-flight information of the flights if you go to the DJI Fly app and you go to Profile, and you see here that I made only 52 minutes of flight time, 50.6 kilometers with 8 flights. And this was the real first flight I made, and I will show you what happened. Here you see all the flight information. And the fourth flight was the flight of 7 kilometers, from which I will show you the history right here. I combined the flight information with some of the video I made, so you can see what happens during the flight, what I did with the sticks, and which messages I got during the flight. I don't have the full video, because I only had a 16 gigabyte SD card. Filming on 4K 25 frames per second, so not enough to film the whole part, but what I have, I combined it and I will show you in this video. Here you see I was just taking off, being happy, flying away at 57 kilometers an hour. I had the wind in the back that should alarm me already, because it's going quite fast at the moment in sports mode. But wind in the back should have alarmed me that there might be a problem going back. Here I show you the sticks, 2 in the screen. What I did, I have the full force on the right stick up. So going as fast as possible in sports mode, going to the destination. Well, as I didn't make a video till destination, I will do a fast forward of the flight data. So here it received, it arrived at the destination where you see I'm 3,700 meters away, and it's almost coming to stand still in the air. Here I made some nice video. The farthest possible point I went with the Mini 2. I decided to let it come back because it already warns me on the way there about that it wanted to come back home, and I pushed it through because I had a lot of battery, I thought. So now it's auto returning home, and while it's returning, I already get the message that there is a strong wind and it's not able to return home by itself. That should have warned me already. But I still went home manually. Thinking there would not be a problem. Here you see I try to make some nice video flying over an island. You don't see this piece of land on the map, as it's not connected to the land and you cannot reach it by car. It's just like an island, small island. You can only reach this by boat. But you see the battery is draining quite fast. But still, here I had no idea that I would have such big problems later on, coming soon. Here I get the message, I have only 20% battery left, critical battery, of battery low here still, but I'm 1,300 meters still away. When you can see, I have to reach the piece of land on the other side of the water. Low battery, 15% and still 1100 meters to go. And this is where the stress starts. Because now I'm thinking, will I make it or not? And happening this on the second flight, 1 minute flight time left, and still 900 meters to go. But you can see on the opposite side where it has to go, but it has to pass the piece of water, and giving me the message now, it's critical low battery, and even soon it will try to descend, as the battery is that much dead that it will go to a forced landing. Here I was thinking, what shall I do, what shall I do? But this piece of land is not reachable by car. So if I let it here, I have to get a boat somewhere. Where do I get a boat from here? So I had to decide what to do. 7% battery and still 800 meters to go. In the meantime, here you can see, this is from my side. The remaining distance, the drone has to fly. But I had to decide, and quickly, what to do. Will I take the risk, or will I leave it there? But all the time I was waiting, the battery was going more and more down. Now it's going to a forced landing. These were really stressful moments, because I didn't want to leave it there. I wanted the drone back, and especially on the first flight I'm making. I don't want to leave it somewhere in the middle of the water, but the risk of losing it was available. 35 seconds left, and still I decided, okay, take a shot and just full throttle forward. Even tried, although it was trying to land, trying to raise the drone and see if I can keep it as much as possible in the air, because if I have height, maybe it will just able to fly still horizontally and reach the other side of the water. I have only 10 seconds left, but you're still quite far away where it has to go, where it's safe to land. Now the battery is full dead, no more battery, so it can go down in the water any moment now. And you see, although I try to keep it up, it's going down and down, and it's descending quite quickly, and I cannot keep it up anymore. Here I really thought I would lose it. It would go in the water. You see it's very, very low above the water now. Still pushing forward, trying to keep it in the air. But the good thing about this drone is that although the battery is dead, it is able to fly about 1 more minute. So that's good to know. But you don't want to experience that when you are over water. That's not really the place to try this kind of things. So here you see it's going lower and lower and lower. And finally it's reaching the land. And you see, I made it. And this was the happiest moment of that day. But I will never forget this moment anymore in my life. It was the most stressful moment I had. But you see, I made it. So what do we learn from this? This airplane is really, really sensitive for wind. It flies perfectly in the wind. But if you have to come back against the wind, don't rely on the return to home, because it drains your battery more than expected. And I saw plenty of movies already on YouTube that the drone is going down, doesn't receive the home point anymore against the wind. So if you are flying on the way to your destination with the wind in the back, return in time, because otherwise you lose your drone, and if it's over water, it's forever. I hope you enjoyed my video, and please keep an eye on it, because I will make more videos about the combination of the Mini 2 and the Pocket 2, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.